Shafi Suleimanov back in on the left.
Yeah, you're correct, my friend, saying that there's 5 changes, one of them obviously in the back. But they've got a striker that can score goals. He just needs service. Yeah, I think when you look at this machine, it's rolling. Good organisation at the back with Rodan coming in there.
And with that, we are underway from Sporting Park in Kansas City. Great to have you along with us, alongside Warren Barton and our crew. I'm Alex Seinert. Brian Schmetzer in the build-up to this match. Warren has talked about how Sporting Kansas City...
Even that conversation we had on Thursday, he was looking at a little bit disillusioned about where to go. But it's still early on in the season. They've got some good players. This is a good football club, got good academy players. So, yeah, with Cleveland coming in, it gives the opportunity, and it might just settle everybody down because there's a long, long way to go in this season. And I've been around MLS long enough. Get the break in the summer in June with the World Cup coming around in this city in particular, and then you can kick on from there. But it's about getting some confidence, Alex, at the moment.
There is that opportunity coming up at the end of the month to reset, have almost a second preseason during that 5-week World Cup break. A lot of action though between now and then, and early on it has been all Seattle with the football in the early stages. Long one forward, flicked on by Jesus Ferreira. Here's Paul Rothrock, first chance at goal, and they score! Just 2 minutes in on the road, the Seattle native, Paul Rothrock, with his 4th of the young season. Brian Schmetzer and company keeping that good run of form going here in the Midwest right from the jump before SKC even had a kick for him.
Tremendous little finish as well. Davis gets sucked in and just watch a little touch here on the far post, and now he's free. Now the thing is, can he hit the target? Can he compose himself? Well, there's no doubt with this player. The young kid, he's been asked to do so much work tracking backwards, but he gets his rewards, he tucks it away. But Alex, that is far too easy. There's no pressure on the ball. The defenders don't go and attack it. It's an easy tap in at the far post, and he just has to compose himself and tuck that away. But that is the...
Here's Reagan again. No pressure on the ball here from Sporting Kansas City. Ferreira can turn. Musovski still trying to get off the line here. And
I can't believe that. He's on the floor and no one's put a tackle in. They've had 35 passes and no one has put a tackle in.
Here's Ferreira trying to play it through to Musovski. And a Morris, the 1-2. Ferreira off the crossbar. Cleveland might have gotten just a touch. Lovely interplay though from Seattle. They are this exclusive NetCam replay brought to you by AT&T.
There's a perfect angle of it just hitting the crossbar and Morris to get in, or the wide player. So that communication about your holding midfield player, whether it's Bartlett or whoever it may be in there. You want Garcia further up the field, obviously, but you need to be someone involved that can just tell him to cut the line off so he can't get hold of the ball. Here's a chance.
Oh, a chance now. Joveljic taking advantage. Dejan Joveljic. 1-1 here at Sporting Park. 5th of the season for the Serbian superstar.
A little bit sloppy, the pressure's there. Wonderful finish. Thomas has got no chance. I said he hasn't touched it. The second time he's getting the ball out the back of the net. Here's a perfect angle as he just slots that into the back of the net. And it's just lifted everybody. And I touched on the point where Seattle, that they've had chance after chance. If you don't take your chances and get a bit sloppy, you're going to get punished, particularly with someone of his quality and his class.
Jesus Ferreira. Back post, Roldan.
He called it, and look how he just spins around. He gets lost, and his time is just on. Maybe just his eye just took off the ball. And that's definitely one that they've worked on many, many times. And but obviously too much, just skimmed off the top of his head.
Roldan with 3 goals this season. Here's Joveljic. Capita with the touch. Joveljic once again. The layoff to Manu Garcia.
Hit it.
Chance now for Suleimanov. Spilled just a bit by Thomas. Capita keeping the attack alive.
Down the side, he's going to run against people. Then Garcia's got his head up. Falls nicely. It's not the best of the shots, but he spills it. Stand back. I think that would be an ideal weapon for a long throw, but he decided to stay back.
It's Reagan on the ball now. Over to Nuhu. Morris right at Cleveland's first official save of the day for the 31-year-old. concur with you, by the way. That would be my call to put your 6'5" center back in the mixer on those situations. For Sporting Kansas City, Raphael Wicki, how do you try and change things to get on the front foot perhaps a little more in the second 45?
I'm not sure whether he will do after listening to his conversation on Thursday. I don't think he'll want to open up too much because of obviously the quality that he's winning 6 games. They're on fire, so they feel that they can win games. But the longer it stays closer, you've got an opportunity of maybe sneaking another goal.
Pereira, little 1-2 with Kosarienzi on this right side. Lovely slip pass to Morris. Cleveland got just enough on that to flash it wide. Jordan Morris moments, but a corner coming up again.
Lovely little run as well. What's the run inside? Lets it go. He doesn't look at the goal. The goal ain't going to move. But you're right. Cleveland gets enough on the ball to take it away because that might have been going in the far corner. Little glance at still the favourites, but we've seen that in the first half. Sporting Kansas City didn't need to have a lot of the ball.
Here's Reed now. Has a go. Thomas forced into the save. Good from the left back.
I like it. I like from both sides. They've been positive. They've got, okay, it's on his weaker foot, but it gets a slight deflection.
Here's Rothrock.
Just leaving that isolated.
Rothrock, lovely move. Bring the cross. Kosarienzi, the header. Good clearance off the line. Danger not gone. Ferreira. Blocked in front. Morris. Rothrock.
Just save and then hit the post.
Ethan Bartlow, the Washington native, saving it off the line. Former Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year at Washington. It has been all Sounders in the opening 7 minutes of this second half. Another corner. Headed forward and just over the bar. Christian Roldan nearly with another set-piece goal on the back post for Seattle.
It's happening, the little spin around the back post. He's done it in the first half. They've done it again. They did it last week. That's one that you've got to know that that's happening. And really, there's a little bit of pressure, but he gets a clear head of how they're doing it.
This is a charter team in MLS. Yeah. They've been here for 30 years. Suleimanov sends this corner in. Whip to the near post to beat everybody, including Thomas. And it did take a touch of someone.
As the keeper is not comfortable coming out for the ball. This is not a ball for him to come and get. You know, he's not coming for that.
Rothrock popped up by Suleimanov, the shortest player on the pitch, able to win that header uncontested in the 18. Perhaps a chance now for SKC to break. Shapi Suleimanov waiting for help, finding Jovalic. Dejan Jovalic. Kapita. Oh, Thomas, good goalkeeping. Danger not quite gone. Well, Alex Roldan can just settle things down. Big save by Thomas.
It was a big save. He come out, smothered it well physically, but psychologically they keep hold of the ball.
Here's Ariola. Cross took a deflection. Reed can't get it clear. Shot on the deck. Saved initially. The rebound was there for Musovski. Cleveland did well to get back and cover. Netcam replay brought to you by AT&T. 7 Cleveland with another stop.
Yeah, you can see he's got people in front of him, but just gets behind it. Second time around, he's nice and brave.
They've shipped 8 combined in their last 2 matches. So just to be at this point now, it feels like a victory with 20 minutes to go, leveled at 1 apiece. With one of the top teams and the most informed teams in Major League Soccer, as Suleimanov sings the palms of Thomas, that time from distance.
That's better. Suleimanov just gets it out of his feet, no hesitation. Have a shot.
His 6th appearance of the season. He's only played 28 minutes coming in. Now a turnover. Di Rosario. Blocked. Good effort by Davis. Kosarienzi. Rusnak on the deck. Ferreira. Jesus Ferreira, great save by Cleveland at full stretch.
Well, that is a wonderful save, and we're right behind it. He gets it onto that left foot, and you think he's just going to bend it in. This is the angle that we wanted, just curling in there, but enough from Cleveland to get away. Not only to save it, because Arioli was on the far post, but to push it away from the Look how much they're interchanging.
Nuhu's cross. Di Rosario right at 7 Cleveland's.
A little head back from Ferreira there. Ferreira just looking if fatigue or whatever it is. I mean, sometimes you get told by the trainers that his load is heavy, but they're not in a position to worry about too many people loads.
That was Calhera back on the ball. Suleimanov in the attack. Shapi Suleimanov. Calhera! Outstanding stop from Thomas to get the right mid up and make the save. Almost an instant impact off the bench for Taylor Calhera.
Yeah. Again, patience on the ball. Clever little pass again, and that's why he is through the legs, little touch, but just gets caught under his feet. Time to add, and you know with this gentleman, you normally get good delivery.
Is Rusnak. Dangerous, headed over the crossbar. The box attacking it, but could not get the header on goal.
And the reason why, you've got bodies in front of him. You know, people are trying to put him off, and that's what they've done well, to get on the ball. You still think with his size and his presence, he should score more goals, but that's enough. Managed to get a point.
Sporting Kansas City concede in the opening 2 minutes. Dejan Jovalic, though, equalizes 18 minutes later.